So I go to mental health recovery groups and I go into New York City occasionally, but in recent years I don't go into New York City very much anymore because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of getting assaulted by a criminal. I'm afraid of, you know, stepping on something that will be life-changing, like a hypodermic needle. I'm afraid of New York City. So I never go in. I haven't gone in years now. And my mother tries to encourage me to go to mental health recovery groups, and she says, don't be afraid. She says, I dare the criminals to assault me. And I get what she was trying to say. She was trying to say, don't be anxious, don't be afraid. Walk with tough posture, walk with confident body language. But what she actually said is, I dare the criminals to assault me. Mom, if a criminal really assaulted you in New York City, it would be a really bad day. You would start to cry. Police would probably get involved. God knows what criminals have. Maybe the criminal's homeless and has something, and you might have to take HIV PrEP. Who knows? So, obviously, you don't want to get assaulted by a criminal in New York City. It's a really bad day. I was talking to somebody at the gym, and he said, obviously, maybe you could... I say how I carry mace or pepper spray with me in the city for self-defense. He says, obviously, you should bring a knife. And I'm like, I get what you're trying to say. You're trying to say walk with tough body language, bring a knife just in case you get attacked and stuff, but you don't want to be the guy who gets into a knife fight with a criminal on the subway. It's just... You just don't want to be that person. But then again, I get what he's trying to say. You want to defend yourself. Let's say, God forbid, a criminal did start assaulting you in New York City. You want to be able to defend yourself, but you don't want to be the person who gets into a knife fight in New York City. That's just, you'll be going to jail probably. So, I get what my mother was saying. She was saying, I dare the criminals to assault me. But if a criminal really did assault you, Mom, it's going to be a really bad day, and you probably start to cry, and it'll probably traumatize you and cause PTSD for months, maybe years, and you don't want to get assaulted by a criminal in New York City. But I do agree. You can't hide away at home, and you got to face the world. And most of the time when I went into New York City, I had a nice day. I had fun. 99.9% of the time, I was having a lot of fun in New York City at these groups. There's been, and don't be anxious. Don't be agoraphobic. Like the song by Gary Burr goes, love is out there, but you got to go get it. Most likely, if you go into New York City, you're going to have a nice day.